The return of the Gypsy in 2025 is also a nod to its heritage, something that Maruti Suzuki has cleverly balanced with modern-day expectations. The brand understood that people don't just want an off-roader anymore, they also want a vehicle that can handle the urban environment with ease. This is why the latest Gypsy feels more practical than ever. It is compact, easy to park, and offers a commanding driving position that makes it equally useful for city traffic as well as off-road trails. This dual personality makes it far more versatile than most competitors in its segment. One of the most noticeable improvements is in ride comfort. Previous versions of the Gypsy were known to be bouncy, with stiff suspensions that made long journeys tiring. In the 2025 model, Maruti Suzuki has worked on suspension tuning and damping, making it more forgiving on uneven surfaces. The ride feels more stable and planted, even at higher speeds, which gives the driver more confidence on highways. Passengers, too, benefit from reduced vibrations and a smoother experience overall, which makes this Gypsy much more family-friendly than before. The interior space, though compact, has been designed smartly to maximize comfort. The rear seats now offer better cushioning and more legroom compared to the older Gypsy, which was often criticized for being cramped. While it still isn't the most spacious SUV on the market, it now feels adequate for small families or groups of friends who want to take it on long road trips. The boot space has also been slightly improved, and with foldable rear seats, it offers enough practicality to carry camping gear, luggage, or sporting equipment. Technology integration is another area where the Gypsy shines in this latest avatar. The infotainment system, although simple, is responsive and user-friendly. Connectivity options ensure that drivers and passengers stay entertained and informed on the go. Navigation features make it easier to plan off-road adventures without relying on external devices. Maruti has clearly struck a balance here by not overloading the Gypsy with unnecessary high-tech gimmicks but providing just enough to make daily driving more convenient. Another highlight worth mentioning is the Gypsy's lightweight construction. In an era where SUVs are becoming bulkier and heavier, the Gypsy stays true to its lightweight character, which is actually a major advantage. The lower curb weight means better handling, improved fuel efficiency, and greater agility, especially in off-road conditions where maneuverability matters. This characteristic sets it apart from heavier, feature-loaded SUVs that may feel sluggish when pushed beyond city limits. Driving dynamics are further enhanced by its compact wheelbase and precise gearing. The low-range gearbox allows the driver to crawl through difficult terrain with absolute control, while the high ground clearance ensures that obstacles like rocks and tree roots don't become a problem. The 2025 Gypsy's approach and departure angles have also been optimized to make it even more capable on steep inclines and declines. This makes it one of the few vehicles in its price range that can deliver true off-road thrills without requiring expensive modifications. The Gypsy also carries a strong emotional appeal. For many, it represents memories of road trips, outdoor adventures, or even watching the armed forces use it in tough terrains. By bringing back this model with modern enhancements, Maruti Suzuki has tapped into that nostalgia while also making sure it is practical for today's buyers. It appeals both to older generations who once admired it and to younger buyers who are discovering it for the first time. This wide emotional connect is something few vehicles can claim to achieve. In terms of customization, the 2025 Gypsy continues the tradition of being a blank canvas for enthusiasts. Off-road lovers can easily add aftermarket accessories to enhance its performance or looks. Whether it's roof tents for overlanding, auxiliary lights for night driving, or upgraded suspension kits for extreme terrains, the Gypsy adapts beautifully to personalized needs. This level of flexibility makes it an attractive choice for adventure seekers who want a vehicle that grows with their lifestyle. Another point worth appreciating is the ownership experience. Maruti Suzuki's widespread service network ensures that even remote areas of the country can provide support for Gypsy owners. Spare parts are accessible and relatively affordable compared to premium SUVs, which keeps maintenance costs lower. This practicality makes the Gypsy not only an exciting purchase but also a sensible long-term investment, especially for those living in areas where service availability can be a concern. The environmental aspect also deserves mention. With emission norms becoming stricter, Maruti Suzuki has equipped the Gypsy with its mild hybrid technology, making it compliant with current standards while improving efficiency. This ensures that buyers can enjoy the rugged nature of the Gypsy without feeling guilty about environmental impact. It also makes the SUV future-ready for years to come, which adds to its long-term appeal. Finally, the Gypsy's market positioning is interesting. It does not directly compete with luxury off-roaders or urban-focused compact SUVs, instead, it carves its own niche. It offers an authentic off-road experience at a price point that is accessible to many. For someone who values durability, versatility, and authenticity over luxury frills, the 2025 Maruti Suzuki Gypsy stands as one of the most compelling options in the market. It isn't just about driving from point A to B, it's about enjoying every journey, embracing challenges, and creating memories along the way.